Carter's live.
Man,
I'm online.
I have to take him out.
Me?
Right, small pause.
No, the dog.
Carter's online. I have to take him out.
He's about to bring out his gun.
All right, welcome back to another video of Expelled. This is our third gameplay video. Hope you guys liked all the ones before. Some familiar faces. We have Los. We have Carter. I'm Dorian. I'm a new face.
My name is Brian.
That's Brian. We're going to
Let's
play
get
some games today. Today, I'll be playing Megatron Tyrant. So I'm going to be sacking some stuff and being lame.
I'm playing Disa the Restless. Graveyard.
I'm playing Hakbal of the Surging Soul. I'm going to be doing some exploring, creating lots of merfolk.
And I will be playing Ureni of the Unwritten. Gonna try to spawn some big dragons here.
Unwritten?
Unwritten?
Who's
big
wrong?
ass dice.
Let's roll.
We got this at the Magic Convention. Nerd Gear. Shout out to them.
Yep.
We're gonna knock over a lot of shit rolling this, but let's see how it looks.
What the
20,
You know,
natural 20.
20.
Carter?
20, okay.
I don't even want to roll.
See what I can do here.
15?
15.
Got some big rolls?
I'll do it where there's more light.
14.
With a hole in the table.
I'm bowling.
Alright, here we go. Oh,
Shit, that's my favorite number.
My fault.
For me.
All right, so who's going first? You. Who's going second? How does the clock go this way?
Alrighty, so I'm going first. I will draw for turn. Wowzers. I'm going to play...
He's ramping.
I'm ramping. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to tap that
What the fuck?
for a soul ring.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to tap the soul ring for the all spark.
Oh,
Alright.
God.
And then I'm going to...
Good game.
then I'll pass.
All right, I'll untap. I'll upkeep. I'll draw. I'm going to play a land, enters tap, pass.
Alright, I will draw for turn.
It's Forgotten Cave.
And I will...
Are we doing that? Are we reading the names?
Yes.
And then I will play a land for turn, Haven of the Spirit Dragon, and I'm gonna pass.
Okay, I will draw for turn. I will play a land. I'm going to play the Reliquary Tower. You have no maximum hand size.
Oh,
We did get a ton of them at the Magic Con.
We got so much.
Or cool stuff games.
Cool stuff con.
Cool
And
stuff con.
then I am going to pass.
I will untap. I will draw. Ooh, we also got this at Cool Stuff Con. I'm gonna play a Plains. It's a proxy. I know. Fucking kill me. Then I'm gonna tap 4 for a Smothering Tithe.
okay.
I'm sorry. I had to do it to him, guys. I had to do it to him. And then I'll pass my turn.
All right.
Someone destroy that now.
Untap. Draw. 2 for the tithe. Let me see. Let me think about it.
You have to answer now.
Oh,
So what does this card do?
Oh, so every time you draw a card, I make a treasure token unless the drawer of the card pays 2 mana.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Let's ramp.
I have to pay 2?
You have to pay 2 mana.
Holy fucking shit.
Can you do that right now?
No, I cannot.
I'm gonna go ahead and create a treasure. Also got this at Cool Stuff Con.
All
A
right.
lot of cool stuff you got there.
Alright,
Be a shame if something happened to it.
I'm gonna go to the
I'll
bathroom.
play a
and rip
land.
all my shit.
It enters tapped. It is Myriad Landscape, and I pass.
I will draw for turn. And then I'm going not to pay the 2. I will bring out Mossfire Valley. I'm going to tap 2. And I will bring out Talisman of Creativity. And then I pass.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will not pay for your bullshit. I will play a land for turn. I will tap for 1. And I will play Tide Shaper. And I will actually pay 1 additional for the kicker, and that means a target land becomes an island for as long as Tideshaper remains in the battlefield. I'm going to make your cool stuff plains island.
And also an island. Interesting.
And that means that Tideshaper gets +1/+1 as long as you control an island, or any opponent controls an island. And then I will pass.
I will untap. I will draw. I'll play a swamp for my land. I think I'm just going to get Megatron out. So I'm going to pay 2.
Oh God.
I'm going to pay 2.
I'm just looking forward to snatching
3,
Megatron.
4, 5. Wait, I paid too much. Hold on, sorry. 1, 2, 1 red, and then 3 for the neutral. That's 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Alrighty. So this is Megatron Tyrant. Your opponents can't cast spells during your combat. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, you may convert Megatron. If you do, you add 1 colorless mana for each 1 life your opponents have lost this turn. And I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm going to pay 2.
I will not. Play a land. It is a mountain. I'm going to tap nothing because I don't have the thing I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 2 and Myriad Landscape, sacrifice it, and search my library for up to 2 basic land cards that share land type, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. I'm going to put 2 forests on there, and then I'm going to pass.
All right, cool. I will untap for turn. I am going to draw, not pay the 2. I will play a land for turn. Then I'm going to tap 3. And I will bring out Godark, the Crown Scourge. Flying Godark can't attack unless you control 4 or more artifacts. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. None of my creatures will die, so I pass.
Okay. I will untap. Draw for turn. I will not pay for your 2. I'm going to pass.
We'll untap.
You sure you don't want to send that over to Boone or something?
We'll draw.
I'm keeping it chill right now.
Okay, got it.
I'm going to play a mountain for turn. Alright, I think I'm going to do this. So I'll pay a black, a red, and 2. I'll play Lidless Gaze. So exile the top card of each player's library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. And mana of any type can be spent to cast them. So let's all exile the top.
Wow.
6. Ooh. What y'all get?
Storm's Wrath.
So this is filter out, return all non-creature, non-land permanents to their owner's hand.
Cool. Okay, awesome. I'll move into combat. I'm going to send this 7/5 at you, Brian.
Ouch.
Yes. That'd be
Commander?
Yeah.
So what do I do?
Oh, yeah, so you swipe left and then...
And then what?
For me.
Whoever dealt the damage to you.
Yeah, whoever smells
7
it,
up, right?
Yep. I will convert Megatron. So I'll float 7 damage. How are we doing this? I can just count. I'm gonna use 3 of that to cast 6. So I have 4 left. And then I will use 4 and a white to cast Salvation Engine.
That's not white.
Any color. He can
Any
cast
color.
My
of
fault.
any color.
Plains, my fault.
It's an island.
Oh, does it actually just turn into an island? Or is it in addition to its other types?
Target land becomes an island.
Ooh, you're right. Okay.
But it's any color, right? So.
Well, no, not. That was from the exile card.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
All right, good call. So I will use one of my treasures for the white then. to cast that then. All right, and then it says other artifact creatures you control get +2/+2. And then whenever this vehicle attacks, return up to one target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And it's a crew 6. All right, cool. And then 6. Whenever 6 attacks, mill 3 cards. You may put a land card from among them into your hand. As long as it's your turn, non-land permanent cards in your graveyard have a retrace. You can cast them from your graveyard by discarding a land card in addition to paying its other types. So interesting. That's kind of cool. Okay. I think I'm done. I'll pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
You pay 2.
Nah. But I will pay 2 to play Shigeki, Jukai Visionary. I can tap him for a green and 1 generic, return him to my hand, reveal the top 4 cards of my library, and I can put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped and put the rest in my graveyard. And then I'm going to tap 2 more to play Rampant Growth. Search my library for a basic land card, put that onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. And then I will put a Swamp on the field, and then I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap for turn. And I will draw a card.
You pay 2.
I will not pay the 2. Alright, I will play a land for turn. I am going to tap it, sacrifice it, and bring out a island, I think. I am going to bring out another dragon here. I will bring out Leyline Tyrant. So I tap 1 neutral, another neutral to tap this one. And then this one can be spent for any color. So that'll be a red. It reads, flying, you don't lose unspent red mana as steps and faces end. When this creature dies, you may pay any amount of red mana. When you do, it deals that much damage to any target. I can't really do anything, so I'll pass.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I'm not paying for your thing. I will move into combat. And I will send a 2/2 at Brian.
It's just a 2/2.
Just a 2/2.
Any gimmicks to it?
No gimmicks.
Any doodads?
Okay, you sure? So then I'll just block it with my 1/3.
And then it will die.
Oh, well, I thought there was no gimmicks. Wait, how does it die? It's a 2/2.
Oh, it's a 2/2 and you're blocking with a 1/3.
Yeah.
Okay. So then it just resolves.
Yeah, you guys will just bounce off each other.
Okay.
Cool. I was like, what do you mean? Then it dies. There's no gimmicks. Then it dies.
I had my math wrong. And then I pass.
I will untap. And I will draw.
I was so scared, bro.
Okay, so I will pay 1 red, 2 red, and then 4 for a combustible gear Hulk.
I know that card too well.
You know that card.
Yeah.
Just some light. So it is a first strike, 6/6. When combustible gear Hulk enters, target opponent may have you draw 3 cards. If the player doesn't, you mill 3 cards, and then combustible gear Hulk deals damage to that player equal to the total mana value of those cards. Since you love this card so much, I'm gonna choose you. Want me to draw 3 or
How many
3?
cards do you have in here?
I have 2.
You have 2.
Mhm.
I'm taking one for the team here, y'all. But this allows you to bring one back, right?
This one does. If I attack with it.
I'm going to just let you draw the 3. Yeah. I hope they suck.
Well, that's that. I'll play my land for turn.
Okay, so you drew a land.
I did draw land. And what else, dude? What else can we do here? We can do some pretty snazzy things. What's your guy here?
My guy?
No.
I have a 5/4 that can attack,
Yeah,
and then I have a 4/4 that can.
Oh, that's the red one. Okay. Okay, cool. So what I'll do is I'm going to tap this to pay the cost for this crew. So now this is a creature. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. My Megatron is a +2/+2.
Wow.
Because it is an other artifact creature now
Mm.
on my turn. Technically this is 2, but I can't really attack with it. But I am crewing this. And then I'll move into combat. I will be attacking with Megatron and this guy. I'm going to trigger Megatron first. So I will be sacrificing Combustible Gear Hulk, and I can do 6 damage because that's how much mana it is to a target creature, and then if it bleeds, basically has trample damage. I'll be doing it to your guy over there.
Why?
I don't know, man.
I'm clearly not the threat at this stage.
He gets
That's
something.
okay. I get
some-
something
He
out
gets
of it.
some in return.
So I'll trigger Megatron first. So when he attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact, which this one is. When you do, Megatron deals damage equal to the sacrifice artifact's mana value to target creature. If excess damage will be dealt this way. If excess damage will be dealt to that creature this way, instead that damage is dealt to that creature's controller, and you may convert Megatron. So it'll do 6 damage to your dude, and any excess damage will go to your health.
Which is 4, right?
Yes. And then what are those? 4, 4, 4. And I'll be sending
5/4.
I'll be sending this one, Megatron, at you, Carlos.
Which is a
Which once it converts, it will be a 9/7.
9/7.
9/7.
Oh my
god. And then I will also be attacking Carter with this Salvation Engine. And then this will trigger. So whenever it attacks, return up to 1 target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to do this one. And then when this one enters, I'm going to choose you again.
Again?
Yes.
All right, bro. You're gonna have to mill.
I'm going to have to mill?
Yeah.
Now remember.
I take damage. I know.
Okay. So you'll be taking... Ooh, Everflowing Chalice. 0 damage.
Nice.
A land.
Nice.
And then 5.
I'll take the 5.
What must be done? A sorcery.
I'll take 5.
That's nice. That was good. That was sick.
Okay.
All right, and then go to blocks.
Yeah, so I have a 9/7.
Yes, a 9/7, and you cannot cast spells during your turn.
Does it have trample?
No, just flat out 9/7.
9/7. Okay. I'm just gonna block with this then, and I will die.
Okay. Does mine die? Or
mine's a 5/4. So
okay.
no.
Okay. And then Carter, you have a 6/10 coming at you. Okay.
I knew that was coming. I just didn't know how it was coming.
Yeah.
How you were gonna get that dude back out.
Okay, then we will go to post combat. I am going to convert Megatron. So I did 6 plus 4. That's 10 damage, and then I did 5 to you. So I get 15, right?
You did do 5 to me.
Yeah.
For Gear Hulk.
10 to you. Okay. So I get 15 mana.
Is that only for this turn? Or
Yeah, this is just my post combat. Yeah. So I will play. I can't use it all, so I'm just going to use these 2. So I'll use 7 of it to do Burnished Heart and then Tempting Contract. So Burnished Heart, I can pay 3, sacrifice this creature, and search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. And then for Tempting Contract, at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent may create a treasure token. For each opponent who does, I create a treasure token.
At the beginning of your combat, it was
Upkeep.
upkeep.
My upkeep. Yeah. Oh, and then I'll just be using 3 of that mana to sack this creature.
Does that have a tap effect though?
This one? No, it's just pay.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll just be doing that. I'll search for 2 basic lands, put them as a battlefield tap, and shuffle. After that, I'll pass.
All right.
And my Megatron's not a creature no more.
Untap. Draw.
I forgot to do that. That's okay.
All right. I'm just gonna. All right, I'm just gonna tap foe. Yeah, I'm gonna tap foe to play Kaga Shadow Archdruid. Whenever this card attacks against Death Touch until end of turn, mill 2 cards. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land or cast permanent spells from among cards in your graveyard that were put there from your library this turn. And that one costed a green.
Okay, sorry, Brian. Are you paying the 2?
Swamp. No. And 2 more. All right, that's it. I pass.
Okay. I will untap for turn. And I will draw. I will play a land for turn and enters tapped. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play this for 5. 1 red, and then I'll tap this one for another red, and these 2 tap for neutrals.
What's that one?
It is Skargan Hellkite. It has Riot, so this creature enters with your choice of a 1/1 counter or haste. It has flying, and it has the ability for 4 mana, 1 being red. This creature deals 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets. Activate only if this creature has a 1/1 counter on it. I am going to give it the 1/1 counter. Yep, I will give it the 1/1 counter, and then I will move into combat. And on combat, I will swing a 4/4 at Dorian.
For 4?
For 4, flying.
I will block it with this guy.
He has flying.
He has
Reach.
He has reach.
Okay. So that will die.
Yeah, 2/4. Let's go back to you, Brian.
And then I pass.
Okay. I will draw, and I'm not paying your thing.
I think we're all getting screwed here by Dorian.
Yeah.
Just slightly.
I cannot do anything. So I pass.
Man.
At least you have the maximum hand. Otherwise, you'd be discarding like crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw.
Upkeep. Card a token.
Oh, yes, sorry. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent may create a treasure token. For those who do, I get to create one.
I will create one.
I will also create one.
What is treasure token?
You can crack it for any mana.
Any color?
Any color. Like,
I
you
want
can
that
sacrifice them.
I want it. I need it.
That's fine, man.
I would love to have one of those.
Can you get everyone one? So I will make 3. So that'll be 12. I'm going to.
So much mana over there. Just insane amount of mana. Not only does he have 12 treasure tokens and like 8 lands, but as soon as he attacks, he also gets that many.
I'm going to tap 9.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 9, and I'm going to play Triplicate Titan.
Oh, God.
So it has Flying, Vigilance, and Trample. When Triplicate Titan dies, create a 3/3 colorless Golem artifact creature. I'll be creating 3 Golem creatures, 1 with Flying, 1 with Vigilance, 1 with Trample, and they're all 3/3. And this is a 9/9, but I'm going to tap this to then crew this guy. And then I'll be doing the same spiel. Los, I'm gonna send Combustible Gear Hulk at you. Brian, I'll send Salvation Engine at you. also send Megatron at you, Los. I'll trigger Megatron first. I'll be sacking Triplicate Titan to do 9 damage to your guy over there.
Which one?
I'll do this one.
All right, so Skargan Hellkite will go to the graveyard.
Yes.
And that was 4. How much was that?
This is 9, so you'll do 5 to you. Or no, you had a 1/1 counter on it, no?
I did have a 1/1 counter.
Yeah, so it'll be 4 to your
That'll
health.
be 4 damage.
Okay, and then I will convert Megatron because it did excess damage. And then on this attack, I'll get it back. So whenever this vehicle attacks, return up to 1 target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's going to be Triplicate Titan.
Don't you get 3?
That is true, yes.
So-
I did die, so I get 3 of these guys. I don't have them. I'll make them after combat, but I do get 3 of those. Thank you. This one's coming at you, Brian. So we can start.
6/10?
Yes, 6/10 coming at you.
I'll block over the 1/4.
And then Los, you're getting a. Sorry, this is going to be a 9/7 again. And then a 8/8 with first strike.
All right, well, I have to take commander damage here. I have nothing to block, so I will take the 9 commander. And then I'm taking
8.
8.
Yep.
All right, and I'm down to 14.
It's a quick one.
It is a quick one.
And then I'll pass my turn.
That's all we did. It's just a
Yeah.
small turn.
It's just a
you know,
small
it's just a
turn,
small
guys.
turn.
All right.
Slap everybody.
I will untap. I'll upkeep. I'll draw.
You can pay 2.
Nope. I will play Tranquil Thicket and enters tapped. And I'm going to try and help everybody out here.
Yes.
I hope it does.
Whatever you do, I love it.
I'm going to tap 6, so everything that I have up right now. To play Final Act, choose 1 or more, and I'm just going to pick destroy all creatures, and I'm also going to pick exile all graveyards, and I'm also going to pick each opponent loses all counters, if anybody has counters anywhere then.
I don't think we have counters.
I can't do anything, so.
I want that to happen.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll crack 1, and I'm going to.
Don't tell me
I'm gonna, No, it's not a counter. I'm gonna crack 1 black. I'm gonna play Malakir Rebirth. So I get to choose target creature. Wait, destroy. Yeah. Okay. I lose 2 life until the end of turn. That creature gains when this creature dies. Return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. So I'll lose 2 life for that. And I think I'm gonna put that on. Yeah, I'll put it on him. Anything else? Any responses?
All right, so.
I just don't know if that would. It probably you're probably good. I don't think it would be exiled before that.
Well, it says when it dies. So.
Yeah.
Right. I
Mhm.
assume so. Okay.
Okay, cool. So my creature just die?
Yep.
You don't have anything?
I get a tax.
But I thought your Megatron wasn't a creature.
I didn't transfer him, so
okay.
he is a creature. Yeah. Should.
Is this graveyard or exile?
That's graveyard at the moment. Once we proc all creatures dying,
And then these go.
then it will be exile.
Yes. All right. And then my Triplicate Titan would die, and then once it does die, it comes into the battlefield tapped under my control, and then it's a +2/2.
Wait, what
And then
about
you
that
get the
one?
3.
Oh, that one's on our.
Oh yeah, I do get these
Then
too.
you get 3.
once it dies,
You
so.
get 3 back, yep. And then we exile.
Yes, we exile. This is a vehicle. It's not a creature.
Gotcha.
I tried to do something.
You did
guys.
try.
Sounds good.
You did shy. But that's good. That's good.
All right, I pass.
Okay, cool. I will untap for turn. I will draw for turn. I'm going to pay 6. And crack my treasure token. and bring out Ureni.
Hmm.
And then I will look at the top 8 cards in my library. Territorial Hellkite. It has haste. And then I'm going to move into combat. It says at the beginning of your combat on your turn, choose an opponent at random that this creature didn't attack during your last combat. This creature attacks that player this combat if able. If you can't choose an opponent this way, untap this creature.
It does haste.
It does have haste. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why don't you just pick someone? Pick him.
It's at random, bro. I'm sorry.
it is
the
at
card.
random?
Yeah, the card
Oh.
states it. All right, so we got 5. It's going to go at Carter. Carter, you have a 6/5 coming your way.
It's 6/5.
Okay, I can't block that.
All right, and I think that's all, so I'll pass.
Okay, I will draw, and I'm not paying for your thing.
Oh, that's too much mana, bro.
That's an insane amount of mana.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 3, sack the treasure token, play Thassa, God of the Sea, indestructible. As long as the devotion to blue is less than 5, it is not a creature. At the beginning of upkeep, scry 1, and it is a 5/5. And then that is all I can do, so I pass.
I will untap. And then on upkeep trigger, do you guys want to make a treasure token?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, you have enough anyways, so.
I'll take one.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. And then I will draw for turn. Play a mountain. And then I think I'm just going to get Sire Megatron back out. So 4 plus the 2 tax for his more than meets the eye side. Okay, so I will attack you then, Brian.
All right.
For 11.
Beautiful.
I'll send these 2 at you, Carter. They're both 5/5. And then that'll be it for combat. I'll pass.
All right.
Wow. I have been saved.
I'll untap. Upkeep, I'll draw.
You pay 2.
No. I need something here to save myself, so definitely not doing this in the order that I should. I should definitely bring out my commander first before I do this, but I feel like Dorian's going to kill it before I even have a chance to go to my next turn. So, are you going to kill it?
I don't have to.
Said I don't have to.
I won't kill it.
Hmm.
I won't kill it.
You killed me.
No, I won't kill you. I won't kill it though.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do this now. I'm gonna tap everything to play Breach the Multiverse. Each player mills 10 cards.
Oh.
For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. Then each creature you control becomes a Phyrexian in addition to its other types. So everybody mills 10. All right, let me pick what I think I want for mine real quick.
I do have a trigger.
Okay.
So Optimus Prime was put into my graveyard.
Okay.
And it says, if Optimus Prime would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, reveal Optimus Prime and shuffle it back into its owner's library.
Okay.
This is Optimus Prime, guys.
All right, so the 4 cards that I picked, this is going to go in the graveyard. I just casted it. From my graveyard, I picked the Necroglyph. Its power is equal to the number of creature cards in all graveyards. And at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player discards a card. So 11. I'll use this for now.
This goes away, right?
Yep. And then I got this one. Oh, it is Vengeful Ancestor. When this creature enters or attacks, go target creature until your next turn. That creature attacks your combat if able. Attacks a player other than you if able. Whenever go to creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to its controller. Okay.
Thank you.
Then I will go. I'll go this one, and then I also got Tatiova Benthic Druid.
Benthic.
It has landfall.
Pause.
Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life and draw a card. And then from him, he's getting dealt some damage from his own fucking card. Oh, sorry, from his own. He's getting dealt some damage from his own card. There you go, just for the cut. When Angel of the Ruins enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 target artifacts and/or enchantments. All right, Smother and Tithe is going away for sure.
Exile, right?
Yeah. And then
Hey, this is up to 2, by the way.
up to 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
I could submit 0. I could submit 1, but I'm submitting 2.
I don't know. That one returns cards from your graveyard.
Yeah,
Right?
and he can just bring this back. He has a lot of mana. I'm gonna exile that.
Yeah.
Artifacts, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bang, bang, and I pass.
I will untap for turn. Untap these. I will at my upkeep. Right, there's triggers.
Yeah, you discard a card. Each
Okay.
player discards a card.
All right, so I untap. At my upkeep, I'm going to discard Zenith Festival, and then I will draw a card. All right, whatever. I'm gonna tap 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never mind. I will tap 6, and I'm gonna play Lathless Dragon Queen. It reads flying whenever another non-token dragon you control enters, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. You know what? No, I could help you win the game, or I could really do a lot of damage to you. Okay. I
Doesn't
guess,
sound like a
I guess
heart
I'll.
So who are you talking to?
Are you talking to me? Who are you talking to?
Oh, okay.
Who are you talking to?
Okay, I'm gonna just move into combat.
But wait, before you declare your attacks, then, because you weren't clear on that, I'm gonna spend 1 white, and I'm gonna path exile your commander.
Really?
Now you
Well, you
better.
weren't specific, so I thought you were gonna send it at me.
Now you should do something now.
No, I can't. I chose the one thing that couldn't do anything to him. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. What happens with Path of Exile?
You get a tapped basic land.
Okay, so I will gain tax on this. You're toxic today.
I know.
You're so toxic.
I'm so sorry. I'm not usually like this.
All right, I guess
Not
I'll just
usually
bring
like
this
this.
in.
I'm not usually like this.
Past 3 times. It's been like that.
Well, it's because there's a camera on me.
He's got to go all in when the camera's on. All right. I guess I can't really do anything else because you kind of took away my source there. So I guess this just has to attack. This one attacked Carter last time, so it has to attack one of you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can just pick me.
6. I'm going to you anyway.
I'll block it with my flyer. He's a 5/7.
5, 7.
Yep.
So my guy dies
Why don't you just pick him? He doesn't even have. He has 1 flyer. It's a 3/3.
because it's
that
at
random?
random.
Oh, fuck.
an
I
opponent
keep
random,
forgetting.
yeah.
I mean, cut it. Cut that.
Cut it.
All right, and then I pass. Oh my god!
Okay.
Yeah, this has been a terrible
Well,
game.
Untap.
You have to discard a card.
So at the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Can I do that first?
Yep. Well, actually, no. Mine would go first because I'm the non-active player. You would have to discard first and then scry. It's not like that would make a difference though for anything really.
I will discard Smell Fear. Then I will scry. I don't want that. So then I'll draw, and I'm not paying for your thing that doesn't exist.
It's
Yeah.
gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Finally a land. Play my land.
Carter's live.
Man,
I'm
hold on.
online.
I have have to take him out.
All right, small pause.
No, the dog.
Carter's online. I have to take him out.
He's about to bring out his gun.
So I played a land. It has graft 1, so I put a 1/1 counter on it. Then I will sack the treasure token to play Benthic Biomancer. Whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on Benthic Biomancer, draw a card, then discard a card. And then this is a creature, so the 1/1 counter moves on to him. So I will draw a card. And I will discard a card. Then
I will wait. I will untap. It's an upkeep, right?
Yep.
Upkeep. I discard from Necrogoyf.
Yep.
I don't have any cards in hand. And then my tempting contract will trigger. So, will anybody like to make a treasure?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I'll make another 3, so I'll get 21. I'll draw for turn. Okay. Okay, then I'll send Triplicate Titan at you, Los. I'll send Megatron at you, Carter. I'm gonna sack Tempting Contract to do 4 damage to interesting. I'm gonna do it to the Vengeful guy.
Okay.
So I'll do 4 damage to him. And it
And
doesn't do excess damage, so
You get double 1 damage since the goaded creature's attacking.
That guy has vigilance, no?
he does. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, and then Carter, or it'll be Los. You're getting hit with a 9/9. Vigilance, Trample, Flying.
I will take the 9.
Okay, and then Carter, you get a 4/5.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to destroy target creature.
That works.
And it can't be regenerated, and you get a 3/3 green frog lizard.
I got a lizard, dude. That
There you
will
go.
resolve. Ooh,
I got
thank
it.
you. It's a green lizard,
Yeah, I gave it to him already.
and I get attacks.
Why you have a lizard in your pocket already?
I don't think I have a green lizard in these.
You got a gecko in your back pocket too.
Okay. All right, cool. We still have to discard, right? Because of that guy.
No, that's just a upkeep.
Well, I mean, like it's a constant trigger, right?
Yeah.
Every upkeep. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, so I'll just pay 2, and I'll cast out Talisman of Conviction. Just to add mana rock, and then I'll pass my turn.
Okay. I will untap. At upkeep, I will discard. And then I'll draw. Okay. I'm going to tap 5. So, swamp, and then a swamp. And then, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5 to play this Planeswalker, Liliana, Death's Majesty. And I will use first the top ability +1, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token, and mill 2 cards. So, wow, lands. Wow, I need those. I really, really do. I just create a 2/2 zombie. Bang. I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
To be honest.
Should have cast my commander. I don't know what I was doing.
Alright, I will untap for
Okay.
turn.
Oh yeah.
I will upkeep. On my upkeep, I will discard a card, which Honestly, as much as I want to keep it, I think will be that one. I will draw for turn.
Or did you
I
discard
will-
a creature, by the way?
Play a land for turn.
Or no? I did.
And then
Okay,
I
so
am
this goes
going
up.
to tap 9. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And I'll go down 1 treasure token to bring out Ureni. Ureni comes in. I look at the top 8 cards of my library. 1. I will bring out this Scourge of Throne. And then these will go at the bottom of my library. And then a creature had entered, another non-token creature entered. So actually that's going to proc twice. So I'll get 2 5/5 flying dragons.
Sheesh.
2 of those. And then I think I will. What do you have over there doing?
3 3s and then 9 9.
I think so. I will just pass.
Okay.
Nice.
So this is my upkeep. I need to discard a creature,
No, just discard a card.
any card. I'm never gonna be able to afford that one, so then I will scry.
Yeah, it is a creature, I think, right?
Yep.
I don't. So then I'll draw. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
I will untap. I will discard. And then I will draw. I'm going to tap tree. 4 5 6. And then I'll get rid of 4
Jesus Christ.
for the tax.
Wow.
And then get Megatron back out. And I'm going to send this flying guy at you, Brian.
Yep.
And this vigilance guy at you, Carter.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. I'll block the flyer with my Angel Ruins and it'll die. Well, to you.
Yeah. And then it has trample, so you will take 2.
Okay.
I will take the 3.
Alright. And then I think I will just pass.
All right.
Oh my god, we survived another round.
I'll
It's like
untap.
clenching.
My upkeep, I discard a card. I will discard.
The close game.
Close how? Close how?
I'm scared, guys.
I'll discard this one.
I don't know what you guys have up your sleeves.
And then
Nothing.
I'll
actually.
draw a card. Hey, let's go. I'll play a land. I gain 1 life and draw a card. Green, a swamp, a red for just a Nyx Weaver. It has reach, and at the beginning of your upkeep, mill 2 cards. And then I will tap another 3, a green, a swamp, and a red to play this Planeswalker, Grist, the Hunger Tide. And what I will do is I'll go up 1 on the Liliana Planeswalker to 7 and create another zombie. So now I have 2 of them total. And I will go down on him. Go down on Grist from 3.
Calls.
Oh.
Alright, my bad. I'll go up on him.
Whoa.
Alright.
Oh, listen.
I'll go down 2 to 1. You may sacrifice a creature. When you do, destroy target creature or planeswalker. I will sacrifice a zombie, and I will destroy that big boy right there.
Nice.
Yep. Wait, is this a creature?
It is now. Yeah.
It is?
No, get rid of the one you wanted.
Okay. I'll still stick with that, yeah.
Okay. Wait, what am I doing? You only have one zombie, right?
Yeah. Only got one zombie up. Okay. And then I'm gonna send. Oh yeah, those are additional, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's make a little bit of a deal here. You know, I think he's got a lot of health. I think he got a little bit of health. You know, if I don't send this at you, will you chill on me for one little attack?
Yeah,
Possibly.
for sure.
Okay. All right, I'm sending a 13-4 at you.
I'll block with a. I'll block with one of my lizards and a trample guy.
Oh, which trample guy? Oh, the 3/3. Okay, cool. Done.
So which one do you want of his to die? The green lizard or one?
Gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
It's enough damage, I think.
Cool. I pass.
Okay. All right. So I will untap. I will, at my upkeep, I'm going to discard that, and I will draw.
You don't have to discard.
I don't have to discard no more?
No, it's gone.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. So then I will just draw.
What's the ultimate on this?
Don't worry about it, bro.
Destroy all non-zombie creatures. Yeah, all right, buddy.
All right. And then I will tap 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I will bring out a Tarka World Render. Flying, trample, whenever a creature you control attacks against double strike until end of turn.
Oof.
That is a big boy. At his entering, I will create another dragon. I'm going to put him to the side because it will have summoning sickness.
Which means he's going to send something.
So that's going to be a 5/5 flying. And then I will move into combat.
I think I'm dead here, guys.
I'm going to swing this one at Dorian. I'm going to swing this one at Dorian. Swing those 2 at Dorian. I will swing this one at Dorian. And these 2 are going at you, Carter.
Why?
Yeah, those 2 are going at you. So I got a couple of procs first. So first I will do Ureni. Yep, I'm gonna have this come out. Deceptive Frostkite. When he enters, create a copy of a creature you control with power 4 or greater, except it's a dragon in addition to its other types. I'm gonna have it become a copy of this one.
It's legendary though.
Oh, okay. They're all legendary, huh? Oh, except this one.
Yeah, that one's fine.
Okay, whatever. I'll have it become a copy of that one. So it is going to be a 5/5. It's going to be a 5/5. And then a creature entered, so I'll create another dragon. I'm going to have 2. All right. And Dorian, you have the most health, so this is going to gain a 1/1 counter on it.
This one?
Yep. And then you have the 2 So you have these 3 coming at you,
Mm.
and then
And you get an extra turn though, right?
I do get an extra turn,
Mm.
and then you have these 2 flying coming at you.
How do you get extra turn if you just attack?
If I just attack, so regardless what happens here, I will get another attack.
Damn, that's good. That's good.
So you have a 6/6 with double strike, a 7/7 with double strike, and another 6/6 with double strike.
Damn. Yeah, I'll block your this one and this one with these 2.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah.
Okay. And then you have 7/7.
Yeah, so that'll be commander.
14.
Can I do that?
All right, and then you have 2 of these coming at you, which are 5/5s double strike.
So that's 20.
That is 20.
Okay, I die.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then after that, I get another attack phase. So these will untap. Untap.
Yeah.
I think that's game.
Yeah.
And then
I get
Dorian.
really quick.
Dorian, I am going to send both of these flyers at you. I'm also going to send this one at you.
Mm.
And because it's just coming at you, we'll get another counter because you have the most health. And then Buna, I'm going to send this one at you. So 10, 20. Yeah. And then send these 2 at you, Buna. And then I do have some triggers before that.
Which 2 are coming at me?
This one and this one. Ureni and this one. But when he attacks, I look at the top 8. Yeah. Then I'm going to bring out this one. Whenever 1 or more dragons you control deal combat damage to the player, you may put a permanent with mana value less than or equal to that damage from your hand onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I'll let you proc first. So you have a 7/7.
I have 34 damage.
And you have 2/10.
Well, I can't block it.
2/5/5.
So I'm gonna try to do something funny. I'm just gonna make a fuck ton of mana, see how much I can make. Because I can't do anything. I'm dead. So I'm gonna tap 19 mana. And then I'm gonna tap 3 to double that. So what's 19 times 2?
I don't know. 38.
Yeah. So I make 38 mana and then I die. I can't block it.
Cool. All
What
right,
happens
and
to
then
your mana?
Luna, you
Okay.
have a
It dies with me.
7/7,
Goes in my grave.
and you have a 6/6 coming at you.
I'll take the 14 commander damage.
Okay.
And then I will block the 6 with this one. It has reach.
Has reach.
Yep.
Okay. Damn, I messed that up.
Oof.
I goofed. I
That
goofed so
sucks.
bad. I
That
goofed so
actually
bad.
sucks.
I forgot this thing right here, and I left 2 mana specifically open for it.
Oh,
So
you
just
didn't-
deal more damage. That's fine. Okay, so I do have some triggers here. Whenever 1 or more dragons you control deal combat damage, how much? I did a ton to you.
You did 34.
You may put a permanent card with mana value less. All right, then I will just bring out this this Ferrex Blade Wing. As flying, it's a 4/4, and then I can't really do anything else. So I think I will pass.
All right.
Destroy my creatures.
This
Destroy
be-
my creatures.
This might just be game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna upkeep. I'm gonna draw. All right. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna tap. Swamp, swamp. That's 2, and then 3 more of any kind. 1, 2, 3. To play Sir Conrad the Grim.
Oh, no.
And then I'm going to go -7 on the Liana. Destroy all non-zombie creatures. So this will die. This will die. Everything else will die. And that will basically proc Sir Conrad the Grim's ability, which is whenever another creature dies, or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, Sir Conrad the Grim deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Doesn't that die with it? Does that still trigger on itself? And it sees everything else dying too?
Yep.
Sheesh.
Are we for sure on that?
Yep. 100%.
All right, then.
A
Good
lot
game.
more than 5.
Good game.
Good
Damn.
game.
Good game, dude.
Good game.
Yeah, bro.
Good game.
Good game.
Sheesh.
Wow. Wow.
His debut.
Bang!
His debut.
I was scared for a second. I thought it was going to be like, when I reread it, I thought I was going to say whenever 1 or more. So then it would only do 1.
One time, yeah.
But it's whenever another creature
Well,
does.
Brian, you won. Do you want to say anything to the people?
That is why politics is important in Commander. I think if I didn't tell Carlos to not swing on me, then he might have gone a little harder on me. I'm not sure. What do you think, Carlos?
I think I would have sent one more thing at you, but honestly, I missed my trigger of the +1. Then I would have sent less at Dorian and Carter and done more to you.
Well, was that going to be enough to bring me to 0?
Yeah, I think it would have.
Hey,
Because it would have been another creature.
You guys want to do another one off cam?
I'm down. Also, I felt bad for hitting Carlos for all that.
No, he wanted to. He really wanted to.
I really wanted to because I knew what he could do. He plays his deck a lot, and I'm like, man, maybe I should cut him some slack.
I didn't know he
I'm
could
not
do all
doing
that.
that again.
I did not know he
Why
could
do
do
you
all
know
that.
win?
Why you know him? Sacrifice.
Dude, I didn't even bring on my commander at all.
Bamander.
Same.